안녕하십니까? 2013년 5월 3학년 대성모의대학 수학능력시험 영어 영역 듣기평가 안내 방송입니다. 잠시 후 2013년 5월 3학년 대성모의대학 수학능력시험 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 감독 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 듣기평가 문제는 1번부터 22번까지입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지에 해당 란에 바르게 표기하십시오. 이제 문제지 표지를 넘기시기 바랍니다. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가를 시작하겠습니다. 듣기평가는 1번부터 22번까지입니다. 1번부터 20번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 21번부터 22번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Michael, here's a letter for you.
What does it say?
I can't open it. It's addressed to you.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh, I failed my math test. I can't do anything right.
I'm sure you'll get a better grade next time.
I don't know. I'm feeling really low.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Good afternoon. I would like to return this alarm clock.
Is there something wrong with it?
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 사이언스 빌딩의 위치를 고르시오.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for the science building around here, but I can't see it.
Okay, look ahead of you to the north. Do you see that small park up ahead?
On the left side?
Yes. Go straight until you reach the park and pass the park. As soon as you reach the end of it, make a left turn.
Past the park and turn left?
Right. After turning left, go straight again to the end of the park and turn right at the end of the park.
Okay.
Go straight, passing the lawns on both sides, and you'll see 2 buildings. The building on your right is the science building. You can't miss it.
Thank you very much.
(5번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, citizens of Prairie Village. With the weather getting warmer, the number of bicyclists using the roads is on the rise. For everyone's safety, it is important to remember that bicycle riders must take all the same responsibilities as motorists. Bicyclists can enter the intersection on a yellow light, but not on a red light. Also, ride single file on busy 2-lane streets, and ride as far right as possible. By following bicycle safety rules, you can make your riding safer and more enjoyable, not just for you, but also for other drivers on the roads. I encourage you to follow all these rules. Thanks for listening.
육 번 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How crowded! Is it a big sale day today?
Yes, it is. Let's go to the 9th floor for your new sneakers.
Thanks. Mom, there's an escalator. Let's go this way.
Okay. Charlie, hold the handrail. You might lose your balance and fall.
Mom, I can balance myself pretty well, as you can see.
What if the escalator suddenly stops? You can fall down and get hurt.
That hardly ever happens.
You have to be prepared for any emergency. No one knows what's going to happen.
That makes sense, Mom. Now I'm holding the handrail.
Okay, safety is always the first priority.
칠 번 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Business writing is not literary writing. Business people write in particular situations in order to accomplish particular purposes. In a business situation, an offensive tone may not only prevent a sale, but may also turn away a customer, work against a promotion, or even cost you a job. So business writers should always consider the tone of their message, whatever the business communication is. Before beginning writing, you should set the proper tone. Ask yourself, what kind of tone should I use? The tone that you use directly affects how the reader will interpret what is said. The business writer should strive for an overall tone that is confident, courteous, and sincere.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kevin, have you decided which language class to take?
Yeah, I've made up my mind to learn Korean.
Good decision. I'll also learn Korean.
Sounds great. Do you like K-pop? My friends who are into K-pop said they enjoy K-pop much better after learning Korean.
That's true. K-pop lovers like us should learn Korean.
Right. Learning Korean will be very beneficial to them.
I agree with you. Nowadays, more and more companies are looking for people who can speak Korean.
Yeah. If we start to learn Korean now, we'll speak it fluently by the time we graduate.
That means we could have better job opportunities, right?
That's what I was thinking.
구 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Oh, excuse me. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I'm going to take a trip from next Friday.
Next Friday? Then from June 4th?
Yes, that's right. It's a family trip, so no one will be at home.
I see. When are you coming back?
I'm not sure, but the trip will be for at least 15 days.
Then you want me to stop delivering the newspaper for that period, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. From next Friday, I won't deliver the paper to your house.
Thank you. When I come back, I'll call your office.
Sure. I hope you enjoy your trip.
십 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Finally, I've finished the outline for the sign for the bookstore.
Have you? Can I have a look at it?
Sure. I put a boy reading a book in the center of the sign.
That's appropriate since our bookstore is for children.
What about the dog reading a book next to the boy?
It's very cute. It'll catch children's eyes.
Thank you. I put our store's name, Happy Bookstore, at the top of the sign.
Good. It's also good that you put our telephone number just below the bookstore name.
I'm glad to hear that. I was actually worried that you wouldn't like it there.
I'm worried that the bottom of the sign looks plain with nothing there.
Okay, what are you thinking?
What about putting our website address at the bottom?
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I'll do that later.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sam, why don't we go see a baseball game between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees this Saturday?
This Saturday? Sorry, I have to write that history report at the library the whole weekend.
Haven't you finished it yet? It's due next Monday.
I know. Actually, I'm not sure whether I can finish the report or not.
What's the topic of your report?
Well, I'm going to write about the Korean War. But the problem is, I don't have enough reference books for the topic.
About the Korean War? What a coincidence! The topic of my report is the same as yours.
Really? Then do you have some books on the Korean War?
Sure, Sam. I'll lend my books to you. They'll be a big help to you.
Really? Oh, thanks, Kate.
Don't mention it. What are friends for? Visit my apartment anytime this evening.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The weather is perfect. Why don't we go on a family picnic now, honey?
Didn't you say you have some work to catch up on over the weekend?
Yes, I did. But I did a lot of overtime yesterday and covered most of it.
Good for you. Do you have a good picnic spot in mind?
How about Lakeview Park? I think it's the best one in town.
We can walk around the lake enjoying the beautiful scenery.
We can also go boating. Let's leave now.
Not right now. I need some time to make sandwiches for lunch.
Okay, let's leave at 10 o'clock. Is there anything I can help you with?
Can you get our son ready for the picnic? He's still in bed.
No problem. He'll be excited about our picnic.
Thanks, honey.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 언급한 아파트의 문제점을 고르시오.
Honey, how did you like the apartment Mr. Johnson showed to us?
I think it has very good lighting.
And it offers good access to public transportation.
Yes, I like the large parking area the best. I won't have to worry about parking.
That's true. And what about the kitchen?
I like it. It has a nice size cooking and eating area.
I think so too. It's large enough for us to cook together with our kids.
But I think the apartment is too high. It's on the 21st floor.
That's why it has a very nice view of the nearby mountain.
Not for me. It would make me feel uncomfortable thinking about how high we are all the time.
I see. Let's see another real estate agent then.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 오키드 쇼핑몰을 가지 않으려는 이유를 고르시오.
Andy, Mom's birthday is just around the corner.
Right. We'd better get a present for her as early as possible.
Yeah, what about going to the Orchid Shopping Mall?
Orchid Shopping Mall? No, I don't want to go shopping there.
Why? It just opened last week, so all the facilities are good and the sales assistants are very kind.
I heard that too.
It's also located on Alex Street. It'll take less than 10 minutes to get there.
I know, but the problem is money.
Money? Do you mean that the prices are too high?
Right. My friend told me that the prices of goods there are higher than any of the other malls.
Really? Maybe the quality is better than others.
(15번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, I'd like to take your French grammar class for beginners.
Okay. We have 2 courses for beginners. One is an intensive course, and the other is a regular course.
What's the difference between them?
For the intensive course, each class lasts 90 minutes twice a week, which costs $120 a month.
What about the regular course?
The class lasts 60 minutes twice a week, and it costs $90 a month.
I think the intensive course is better for me. I'll take the intensive course.
Okay. Please fill out this form first.
I see. By the way, do I have to buy a textbook for the course?
Yes, it costs $20 and you can buy one here.
$20? Oh, it's not that cheap.
But if you pay for a 2-month fee altogether, you can get one for free.
Really? Okay, then I'll pay for 2 months now.
(16번) 엘튼 피싱 페스티벌에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
The 9th annual Elton Fishing Festival will be held on the first day of next month, and it will last 3 days. It takes place at Elton Village, located near beautiful white sand beach. About 100 fishermen will participate in the festival and sell fresh-caught fish every day. There will be many seafood restaurants and fishing schools open for visitors. The festival will include activities for children, theater shows, visual art exhibitions, and fireworks. Last year, nearly 15,000 visitors enjoyed the festival, and we expect the number of visitors will double this year. Elton Fishing Festival is fun for all ages, so come and enjoy.
(17번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 예약하려는 방을 고르시오.
Hello, Redwood Inn. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm calling to see if there is a room available.
Well, there are 5 rooms available.
Is there a room with windows facing the mountain?
Yes, there are 3 rooms, 1 on the 2nd floor and 2 on the 3rd floor.
Good. Do the rooms have their own bathroom?
No, not all the rooms. Only 2 rooms have a bathroom inside, and the one without a bathroom is a little bit cheaper.
I prefer one of the 2 with a bathroom inside.
I see. One is on the 2nd floor, and the other is on the 3rd.
I prefer the latter. I'll reserve that one, thanks.
Sure.
(18번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rosa, would you like to go to a rock concert with me this weekend?
I wish I could, but I'll be busy from this Friday.
What? It's your favorite rock band.
My Aunt Mildred is going to be in town this weekend. I can't go anywhere because I have to show her around town.
I've never heard about your Aunt Mildred before.
Haven't you? Well, she is nice, but the problem is she always wants to go to the same places whenever she visits.
Every single time?
Yes, and she always goes to quiet places, such as the City Museum and UC Botanic Garden. She's a little boring.
Why don't you suggest going somewhere new and exciting? How about asking her to go to the rock concert with us?
(19번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Alice, did you hear the news about Hurricane Dorothy?
Yes, I heard it destroyed a lot of houses in New Orleans.
And a lot of people were injured too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What's worse, Dorothy is heading for our town.
Really? I didn't hear that.
According to the weather report, Dorothy's path is headed straight to our town.
Is it? What if it hits our town just like it did New Orleans?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. Fortunately, the strength of the hurricane is getting weaker and weaker.
Is it? What a relief.
(20번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 엠마가 스티브에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Emma works from 9 to 5 at the office downtown. Today, she has a lot of work to do, so she has to work until 5:30. She has to go to a hotel coffee shop to meet some of her friends at 6. It will take more than half an hour to go to the hotel. She has no time to spare. Unfortunately, her car is at the repair shop. She knows her co-worker Steve also has to work until 5:30, and he usually drives past the hotel. So she asks him if he could give her a ride to the hotel. Steve says that he's really sorry, but he's going to the cinema with a friend after work, so he will be driving in the opposite direction. In this situation, what would Emma most likely say to Steve?
(21번부터 22번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 21번과 22번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Is there anyone who doesn't want to do well at school? Probably not. I'm sure all of you want to have good grades at school. I'm going to introduce a very easy and simple way to have a positive influence on your academic performance. Please write a diary regularly. It'll help you get better grades. Do you know why? Setting aside 15 to 20 minutes each evening to write your diary will make you develop focus and discipline. This kind of focus and discipline can help you with your school performance. Let me tell you about Stella, a sophomore majoring in French literature. Last semester, she got straight A's and got a full scholarship. According to Stella, her habit of keeping a diary played an important role in her good grades. There are other students whose grades have improved through writing a diary regularly. So I'd like all of you to follow what Stella has done and have good results just like she did.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Is there anyone who doesn't want to do well at school? Probably not. I'm sure all of you want to have good grades at school. I'm going to introduce a very easy and simple way to have a positive influence on your academic performance. Please write a diary regularly. It'll help you get better grades. Do you know why? Setting aside 15 to 20 minutes each evening to write your diary will make you develop focus and discipline. This kind of focus and discipline can help you with your school performance. Let me tell you about Stella, a sophomore majoring in French literature. Last semester, she got straight A's and got a full scholarship. According to Stella, her habit of keeping a diary played an important role in her good grades. There are other students whose grades have improved through writing a diary regularly. So I'd like all of you to follow what Stella has done and have good results just like she did.
21번. 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것은? (22번) 다음 중 여자가 스텔라에 대해 언급하지 않은 것은? 이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 23번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.